What's up, everybody? So, the critics have, I guess, seen most of the critics have seen Master of the Universe, and they're giving it a 77% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Um, I guess that's not the greatest thing. It's not bad, but for a movie that's total cost is $200 million, that's not something you want to hear as a producer or director of this movie. Um, Yes, only 77%. They're saying for a movie trying to get back to He-Man, trying to bring back He-Man from theaters, this is not exactly a home run out of the gate. It's considered fresh, but but it's also not the kind of slam dunk critic score that screams major breakout. And a lot of people didn't think it was going to be a major breakout. A lot of these movies for the summer are just blah. As I said in my other videos, they bring up Mortal Kombat with 64%. Manu and Grogu, everybody knew was 62%, but I don't know how it got to 62, but both were massive disappointments at the box office. So Amazon, MGM, and Mattel can at least say, man, they're starting from a better place. Another thing that Master Universe has going against them there is Scary Movie 7 is coming out this weekend, so they're going to be splitting the box office with them. The early reviews paint Master of the Universe as campy, self-aware, retro-heavy, fantasy vision, adventure that leans hard to nostalgia, humor, action, and silliness of the old cartoon and toy line, which is nothing wrong with that. But when you're spending $200 million, you're trying to get butts in seats, and I don't think it's going to happen. Others say that the movie feels embarrassed by its own source material and never fully commits to what He-Man should be. So I don't know if they should have used CGI on him to make him look bigger when he transforms into He-Man, but that aspect, I hear a lot of people saying he looks small to play He-Man, but they didn't want to use CGI on the actor. You say Master of the Universe is campy, silly, and self-aware. We already went over that. They just go down a list of different critics that watched the movie. Digital Spy says the film is goofy, self-aware, and romp. South China Morning Post calls it glorious camp, sword and planet adventure. Joe Blows, Chris Bumray calls it a fantastic He-Man story that should make a lot of 80s kids happy. That's good. Praise seems centered around action, retro vibe, toy callbacks, humor, music humor, and the fact the director Travis Knight appears to understand the ridiculous nature of the material. So, yeah, I guess it's not gonna be a serious movie. So if you think it's gonna be serious, it's not. Jared Leto reportedly said he's not thrilled with Master of the Universe, and I believe he had in his contract he was supposed to promote the movie, and he has yet to promote the movie. He has gone dark on doing the movie. I don't know why you take that role if you're not thrilled about it. But I think the design for Skeletor looks pretty cool. Negative reviews say the Master of the Universe feels embarrassed by itself. Negative reviews are pretty harsh. Screen Crush calls Master of the Universe anything but a masterful reboot. The bulk work dismisses it as a feature-length meme. There's a lot of. The region gives it a brutal 1 out of 5. Says there's something sad about watching a aging franchise apologize for its existence. So if you're, that's like, you want people that are excited and want to be a part of the material they're doing. So if you're embarrassed or you're trying to dumb down something you're making, then why make it? There seems like a lot of IPs and a lot of movies, big movie names, they're doing that with, and people that don't understand what they have. So why make it if you're not excited for it? I also think that they're gonna make her a girl boss, but that's my opinion. Positive review said He-Man's Master of the Universe gets He-Man right. Culture Entertainment says the comedy can be annoying at times, but the movie overcomes it with strong action and retro vibe that feels modern. Well, that's how the cartoon was. There was a lot of dry, corny humor in it. So if that's what they're doing, that's what they're doing. But if they're poking fun at that, then why make this movie? Again, 77% Rotten Tomato score is fine, but not great. For now, Master of the Universe looks for crowd pleasers for nostalgia fans, not a critic-proof blockbuster. The big question is whether the audience show up. I don't think they will, because of recent franchise movies with similar or weaker scores have had a rough time at the box office, and I think it will continue this weekend. I got my ticket through T-Mobile. They do the $5 tickets, so I got my tickets pretty cheap. So I'm gonna check it out, see if I agree with this Rotten Tomato score, if it's lower or if it's higher. Anyways, let me know what you think about the video, the comments, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Stay